Hi, welcome to this video. My name is Paul. I'm going to take you through a thorough look at OptimizePress. OptimizePress is a fantastic theme that you can buy, and what it does is it helps you make really professional looking squeeze pages, sales pages, or even pages where you can plant videos for course material, etc. As you know, one of the greatest tools for selling is professionalism and looking good. So with the product here, you get really professionally designed graphics that you can basically implement at the touch of a button. So let me take you through a squeeze page and a sales page, show you exactly how to do it, what this has to offer, so that you can see there's tremendous value in adding this to your business. Alright, so where we've landed now is one of my squeeze pages. This is a squeeze page that I made for a product that I gave away for free. Now if you look at it, there's a few things you can notice. The first thing you notice is a very clean, sleek looking squeeze box. Your Get Access Now button looks really nicely designed. The whole thing looks well put together. Okay, you have very fresh, crisp looking headlines, bullet points that are already added in. You see these little arrows. I didn't have to design that. And one of the nicest things about OptimizePress is the fact that if you have a video that you're trying to get people to watch, you can plant this little video box up here, and when they go to click it, what actually comes up is something say just add your name and your email below to get instant access, and you say okay. Then your customer will put their name and their email in and get access. Now it took me literally 3-4 minutes to put this together, and I want to show you exactly how easy it is to put one together from scratch. So I'm here in my WordPress. I have OptimizePress added. It's my main theme. Now, it's not the main theme on my main blog. I use it as a secondary website. So someone goes to my blog and let's say they want to access a squeeze page, etc., or I want to send them somewhere to watch a video. I have a secondary site where I've added OptimizePress. So when I send them to the, let's say, the back office of my business, they see OptimizePress. So let me just show you. You can check this template gallery here, and this will basically show you all the options you have. So you have approximately 11 squeeze page formats. So squeeze format 1, you could have the video if you want. Okay, there's just different variations. Okay, this one has a warning box, and the warning box you can write something like limited time offer or only 5 left, things like that. And if you have a brand, you can add it as the header. Okay, if not, you don't have to. You can leave it blank. Okay, and there's many other formats. The one I showed you a minute ago was this one right here. Okay, so what you can do too is if you put the video up here, you can have either a video sales of yourself explaining something, prompting them to opt in, or you could also make it so that they click on it. It'll say you have to click add your name and address in order to access the video. So those are all our options. So what I want to do is let me just show you how simple it is to make one. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to add a video, but I am going to, let's just go with squeeze page 8. And what does squeeze page 8 look like again? If we go here. Okay, so squeeze page 8, oh, that was actually the one that I just showed you. So let me show you how easy it is to actually make this. So all you really need to do is this. You have a couple boxes here. You have the squeeze options box, or if you're making a sales or a launch page, you can go here, but we're going to just do the squeeze. So first thing we want to do is go to headlines. Now you have the option for the pre-headline, the headline, the sub-headline. So let me just show you what each one of these is. So this is your pre-headline up here, this is your headline, and then a sub-headline. So let's say we're making a product for, let's say we have a weight loss product. We want to get people to opt in. Okay. So let's say our pre-headline will be, let's just write attention. Let's say $97 value, yours free today only. Okay. Now what we can do is we can just check and see what that's going to look like. So let's see what that looks like right now. So right now we have our headline, our pre-headline. So let's go down and let's see if we add our headline. Let's just, now this is, I'm just making this up on the fly, so discover the top 50 super secret tricks for a flat belly that the fitness industry doesn't want you to know. And let's just put in our subheadline, act fast. Alright, so let's go and we'll save that and see what this is going to look like. So you can see we now have our pre-headline, our headline, and our subheadline. Now, if you want to list a few of the features, what you can do is then you come up here, and all you do is you put in bullet points, and you could say, now these are just things I'm just making up. 50 tips for flat abs. My super secret tight bun strategy. 10 nutrition tips guaranteed to tone your behind. Now these are just things, like I said, I'm making these up. So let's just say we save that. Okay, so there we go. We have our pre-headline, our headline, our sub, and we have our features now. Now we want to make sure that this looks good over here. So what we want to do now is we're going to go down and we're going to deal with our opt-in squeeze form options. Now you have to go to Aweber and create your, and then you just put it in here. You don't have to do anything fancy in Aweber. Just get an opt-in box, put the code in here. Now you can customize this. Okay, you can do different things, like you can make the arrows. Okay, now the autoresponder code goes in there, and you can do a bunch of things. Now one thing you want to do is come down to select image or upload new image, and whatever you want to put in there for the person to click, okay, you can choose. So let's say we're going to say get instant access, and we'll go to the bottom so you have all these options. Okay, so let's go and see what this looks like now. So we've previewed our page now. What we just did was we picked our button. Remember we said we customized. We picked those arrows, and arrows have been proven to get people to take action. So it's fantastic that Optimized Press actually offers this as an option. Okay, and that's it. You've just made a squeeze page. Now there's other options. There's different things you can do. You could add, if you have an ebook cover, you could put the ebook cover in here. If you have that video, you could put it up here. You could put a video up here. There's so many options, but you see how fast I did that? It's super, super simple. And I'm talking like 5-10 minutes, and you can create a squeeze page that really gets people to take action. Okay, so you can also do sales pages. Sales pages aren't really that much different. Okay, you're going to come down here and you have all your sales page options. Same thing we just went through, but let me show you the different types of sales pages that we have. Okay, so here's just options. Now video options are huge. People love video. However, you don't have to use video. So all you do, you notice all of these have video. If you don't want video, all you have to do, when you come down here, there's an option for video options. If you want a video, you click activate video, and then you simply embed the code here. If you don't want the video, no big deal. Just get rid of it. And we have the same thing. We can put in headlines. Okay, put headlines, subheads, and what we do, let's just change this to a sales page. Now what we can do is, when we're writing our sales copy, now actually let me just start one from scratch just to show you how easy it can be. Okay, so what I want to show you here is how easy it can be to put together a sales page. Just a few things I want to show you so you realize how simple it can be. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a headline real quick, and I'm just going to write testing the headline options. Act fast. So when we do that, okay, those are our headlines. Now there's something I want to show you here. You can create your content in here. So dear, let's say friend, and what you can do is you can write in all your content here. And then, you know, when you're creating a sales page, normally you're doing a lot of things to try and make it look good. But the beauty of this is there's all kinds of options just for you to put right in. So if you want to have a line break, to give you a little space, or let's say a divider bar, you can add that right in. You can also see there's headlines. So let's say after you've written a few things, you want to put in a new headline. You can simply choose a headline, different fonts, different shapes and sizes and alignments, and you can put those in. So what I chose was, okay, I put that divider line. So let's save it, and I want to show you what that's going to look like. Okay, so testing the headline options, act fast. So remember I wrote, dear friend, content goes here. Now we have this little line break. Okay, and all you need to do to continue is start there. Now what you can also do is you can insert these add to cart buttons simply by just choosing this. Now let's say I want to write order now. Now you pull that out, you put your button in there, and all you need to do is go to PayPal, get your code for your button, put it right in here. Save that draft, and you're going to see how easy this is going to be. And there you go. It's as easy as that. Now obviously I just did this to show you how easy it can be. Okay, but you see it took me 2 minutes to put together a professionally, perfectly aligned buy now button. Creating headlines is super fast, and when you have this with you, you don't have to focus on all the technical stuff for making things look good, and you don't have to hire someone expensive to create your graphics. You just test, tweak it, and write your copy, and you're going to make sales with this more so than if you have something plain looking, because people appreciate something that looks good. Okay, so that was an overlook of OptimizePress. Trust me, my business has exploded since I added this, simply because it looks so phenomenal, and people land on it and they say this guy means business because it looks so professional. So if you enjoyed this, head on over to OptimizePress, get yourself a copy. I'll put a link right below this video. That way you can get real quick access to it, upload it as a theme, and then get cracking. Best of luck. We'll talk soon.